Greetings, community, and welcome to Entropy Comics. And my creds. The idea behind this is I just was going through a bunch of my credentials, and I was putting them all away, getting rid of all the lanyards. Was just kind of going through stuff, and then this was maybe about a week ago, and then I just did a charity event to where they were using a bunch of old backstage passes and stage credentials as props on a tree to hang for a bunch of the executives of AEG, Golden Voice, and mucky mucks of the industry. So after the event was over, I was told that I can take as many passes as I want, and I thought, being that most people have never even seen a backstage pass, a true stage pass, or been able to hold one or actually have the ability or privy to be able to own one, I wanted to, gain as many as I could of a variety in which that I could to then share with, you, the community. And before which that I end up doing so, I want to go ahead and make mention to those that decide to hang out with me on the live. Those that are privy going to be able to receive these only on the live. Las Cruces, you and Christina are going to receive a whole set, regardless if you want them or not. I will show you all 20 of the variety in which that you'll be receiving. That's my way of saying, dude, thank you. I greatly appreciate you. You really don't know how much. And this is, in some regards, the least that I can do to say thanks. So, DJ, dude, appreciate you being here. I hope you're well, being that you are here on the live, and any and all that decide to do so are going to receive some of these backstage passes. You just got to tell me what you want. There's no wheel, no nothing. I, as you well know, don't really have many subscribers, and also, as you see, I don't really have anybody that hangs out with me on the live normally. So I appreciate you, and any and all those that decide to hang out with me is the least I can do. So let's start off by, if you don't mind, first, please just hang out with me. And if you say stop and you want to talk about it, just, hit me up. Over there, if I have probably a dozen or more, the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences presentations of outstanding television awards. What that really means is these are daytime Emmys. I probably, like I said, I have a dozen over there. If you at any point want to talk about any of them, just hit me up. The one I'm looking at right now is Price is Right. I stack them all behind one another. The way Emmys work, daytime Emmys, the way that stuff works is unless you buy it, you don't actually get the award. You only get a certificate. So what you do is you can give them money in advance in anticipation that you might win, and then you receive the award. However, when you're part of a crew, sometimes the designated individual that decides that they want to go ahead and put the money forward doesn't relay that information to the crew. So all you receive is a certificate. What I'm getting at is I have like a dozen certificates back there. I just stack them all together. So if you'd want to see it, I can bring that out. However, if not, I got, like I said, a whole box here of passes and stuff. What these are right here are these probably about 8 years of the Rose Parade. And what they do is every year you receive a Rose Parade certificate along with a little ribbon and various little trinkets. I have shit in my drawer right here. Piece. It's a true piece of the B-1 bomber when it was first developed. They had a bunch of pieces left to the side, and they minted little B-1 bombers. That was given out at, I believe it was 1999 Rose Parade. And from my understanding, that was the first time that they actually ever gave out military stuff to civilians that was part of a secret government thing. You know what I mean? So it was rather kind of cool. Shit, what else? K-Rock, Almost Acoustic Christmas. So this is like another one of the events that I worked at back in 2013. What else do I got here? And I swear I won't be doing this much. Oh my God. I actually played music. The band at Negative Entropy, that was the name of my band. And we sold out that night. Forgot I even had that in there. Shit, production stuff. You know, so this is the what year was this? I don't even know. I think this was 2023 SAG Awards. Oh, this is in 2016. I worked Deepak Chopra and Eckhart Tolle. T-Mobile, NAACP, 54th. I worked approximately 20 of these things. I mean, again, if you guys want to talk about any of this stuff, I'm more than willing to. Survivor. The first Survivor and all most of the Survivors were all done on stage 36, and then went to stage 46 later on. Those were additional studios in which that were added to Television City, and then their Television City ended up selling. That's CBS. And I ended up working the first, I think it was 6 or 7 of them, which was rather unique. And as you see, we got to, keep our passes. And it was interesting because nothing like that had ever been done before. And everyone was just copying the model. And at the same time, a lot of those reality shows came into birth. Essentially, those were all done by about 24 writers. And it all happened in the same time within about 6 years. What else have we got? I'll actually move through them a lot faster. Last Comic Standing. God, I worked a bunch of those. Silent musicals. Oh my God. So yeah, way back when Teen Mom started, and I'll remember these chicks were like hitting on all kinds of crew guys. You're like, will you be my baby daddy? I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. This was a fun gig. All right, man, the memories of that one. I've worked approximately, I think maybe almost 30 of these awards ceremonies. I've seen so many people come and go, and the stories I can tell you, I can't tell you. Not on air. Like I said, Survivor stuff. Like I said, it was a lot of years of doing this type of stuff. And now this is the first time I actually met Eminem and all those people when they were doing the movie awards, because during that time a lot of these rappers and stuff were starting to do they were inclusive in movies. So yeah, did I get to hang out with some pretty cool people back then. That was really a fun gig. That was, again, it was another one of those events that I would love to be able to tell you in great detail what we did, but I can't tell you in great detail what we did. There we are. Online right now. I worked on many of them MTV stuff. After a while, you start developing a reputation of doing things, and it just makes producers and directors feel better when you're still there. Oops, sorry. Yeah, AEG, it's another one. I work with a bunch of music industry people. So AEG, Golden Voice, all that stuff. Jay was just recently recognized at the City of Hope. There we had Elton John, Celine Dion, which I believe that's going to be Elton's last performance ever. Like I said, I've worked at plenty of these NAACP, Image Awards. I've been working with these guys for a lot of years, and they're also fun. Like I said, Survivor. Went to plenty of the parties. You went in there. There you go. Hey, Ben. Hope you're doing well. All right, so if you guys want, you guys been hanging out with me a solid 10 minutes at this point. I do have a bunch more passes. This is only just a minor amount. I mean, everything from the Oscars to, good, everything that just, oh, don't want to show you that. I'm not, yeah, don't want to show you. Just worked many a gigs. But yeah, I just, I've done a lot in the industry, everything from electric, special effects, grips, props. Worked with everyone from Carol Burnett, Johnny Carson, Leno, pretty much anyone and everyone in the movies since probably the 50s all the way into present. Only because that, they're still coming to the Screen Actor Guilds Awards and so forth. I've admit that I have lived a life that is privy to a few that are not of privilege. I'm just a laborer. I'm just a stagehand. However, it has allowed me a lot of experiences that are not, afforded to most, only because of the industry in which that I work in. Now, it doesn't mean I, rub elbows and all that other stuff. It just means that I bear witness to a lot of things that have transpired. And with it, it has given me not only a lot of, like I said, interesting experiences, but it's been able to allow me to, I guess, collect what I collect, afford my ability to offer things to you guys, and allows me to just have cool memories to be able to not only share with individuals that ask, but my family and friends, you know what I mean, that have asked of me, when you're at work, what is it like? And it's like, oh, it's a group of guys. It's just have a lot of fun. It's rarely the job, it's the people. And we love to have a great deal of fun. And yeah, I recently, as I stated, I recently did a charity event. And at the event, they were setting up a tree. This tree, what was rather unique about it is when I showed up at work, I can hear a commotion going on, and everyone's talking about this tree. Now, this tree was something that's been around in the industry for, God, I want to say probably over 25 years minimum. And you're like, wait, is it real? No, it's not real. It's a molded thing that they utilize in the industry, and it looks real. We frequently will rip it apart and redress it in a way that best suits the circumstance. When I got to work, they were having a discussion about this tree and how at the Almo Awards, and I can't remember the date, and I have it here, I end up having to climb in this tree to go ahead and put it together. So when I got it to work and they're talking about this thing, meaning a couple of dozen of people, I ended up showing up, and I was telling them, yeah, not only do I remember it, but that's odd. I swear it was just right there. But I have pictures of, whoops, of me in that tree. Wow, I really thought I was hoping it would be a lot sooner. I'm sorry. I'm really holding you up. Sorry. Wait, isn't that there? There you go. Nikes. It should be right there. So, this is me in the tree. I swear it'll focus. Eating a banana. Yeah, I'm that kind of guy. So this was the same tree that they ended up bringing, and this was back in 2011, September 2011. And they brought this tree right back 13 years later over on a stage over at the Shrine Auditorium. They were putting it together, and they're talking about how they, I was in a tree, and then they didn't realize it was the identical tree. And on it, they were putting backstage passes. I asked the prop people, I said, hey, look, when this event's over, can I have all the leftover passes? They said, absolutely. I said, really? They said, yeah. They said, you have to help us clean up. I asked, what does that entail? They said, all you have to do is whatever you decide that you don't take, you throw away. I said, you mean just the ones in the boxes? They said, yeah. I said, you mean like that? They said, done. I said, done. So what I ended up getting was approximately, I ended up counting, 1,100 backstage passes, 20 different varieties, some of which only have a few there. But what that means is those that decide to hang out with me, all I ask of you is first, hey, Cap, how you doing? Raise your hand. Just put up a hand in there in the chat so I can see who's there. Now, as far as Las Cruces and as far as Christina, you don't have to do that. Christina, I know you're busy. You don't even have to be here. And I'm sorry about your pet. Pet pain sucks. My condolences. Much love to you and yours. Seriously. Now, that stated, Christina, if you see this on the rewind, both you and Las Cruces are getting complete sets. You don't have to worry about it at all. Seriously. So the only reason why I want you to put your hand up in there is so I can see who's there. I can write down you guys in here and I can see exactly how many people we're talking. And if you want, I don't even have to show you them all as far as asking if you want them all or not. I can just send them out to you, and whatever you want, you take. Whatever you don't, discard. Seriously, that's it. So we got, put in Las Cruces. And if you want, you can spread the word right now, because whatever I don't give away on this live, I'm throwing away or recycle bin. Seriously, I'm going to throw away possibly over 1,000 passes after this. So Las Cruces, DJ, right? You put your, yep, DJ. I just ask of you that you guys reach out to me on Instagram so I can get your addresses to ensure that I have the proper addresses for you guys. Ben, appreciate you coming by, Compton. I got Christina up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. DJ Ben, Las Cruces. I got this Christina. Cap, you want in or not? That's up to you. All right, so I got to all you guys. Cool. You're on my list. DJ Ben, Las Cruces, and Christina. Now let me show you what they are. All right. You would have to lay right there, wouldn't you, honey? I love you. All right. Try to break out one. I knew that was happening. Of each. So you can see what they are. You would have thought I would have been prepared. Sorry, I've been kind of busy. Sorry. And being that there's so few people here, you guys are going to get the really exclusive ones. There. Got that, right? Yeah. Because I only have a few of like Mellencamp, Prince, things like that. Almost there. Almost there. One more. And there we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's what I thought. Okay, here we go. Ready to pick a card in the card? Oh, Christina, I appreciate you being here. And as I made mention to everyone else, you are on this list. The list is individuals that will be receiving these cards. There is 20 bands in which that I got backstage passes for. Of course, a lot of these people are no longer around, and of course, these things will not get you into a a pre-existing or future concert. All they are is memorabilia, and yeah, it's a nice fat stack will be coming to you guys soon. All right, here we go. Starting off with Bob Dylan. All right, it was a tour back in God, 99. So that'll be coming out to you guys. Next. Not certain who Tyler Childers is. But the pass is really cool. It's pretty funky donkey. Billie Eilish. All right. Prince. I've worked with Prince a couple of times before he decided to not be with us. No Doubt. John Mellencamp. The Gorillaz. Pray for the Wicked. Iron Maiden. Kaleidoscope. On the Kaleidoscope tour, that's actually Lauren Daigle. Carrie Underwood. Dave Matthews Band. The Black Crowes. Power Trip. Rolling Stones. Elton John. Paul McCartney. Michael Bublé. And the Shins. I will be tossing those things out to you guys as soon as I can. I'll be throwing them inside an envelope. Probably wrapped in like some type of, I don't know, cardboard or something. I'll figure it out. And I'll be shipping those out to you as soon as I can, more than likely tomorrow. And I just want to thank you guys for showing up. Like I said, when I saw these things as hanging off the tree, all I wanted to do is one, take a picture of that tree again because it has some great memories, and two, I want to go ahead and get some props in which that I thought that you guys might enjoy. For those that have caught it on the rewind and might hit me up, I am sorry to say that I'll be throwing away approximately 1,100 of these things right after this thing. I can't hold on to all this stuff. I just got too much stuff. And I'm sorry that you didn't see me on the live. I do ask that you go ahead and hit that notification bell. I will be giving away more things on future shows. And I just want to say to all those that caught me on the live, to all those that support me, I truly appreciate you. I don't know how better to express to you that I'm just extremely grateful. Without you guys, this would just be talking to the ether. So I just want to say thank you again. Reach out to me on the Instagram. Ensure that I do have your current and present address that you would wish for me to mail these out to. And I just want to say again, thank you very much. So guys, have a great weekend. I appreciate you greatly. And that's it for me. Entropy. Stay well.